Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Now Herbert to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3.
They'll go again with Herbert.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Herbert powering up the middle.
And some room to run now. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
Throwing left side, it's complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Herbert.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Moore, the man in motion.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Fields changing the play.
They get this out left. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On the ready. 19-18.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here's Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Got it.
So
Ready.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Stroud out of the gun here.
And this is going to be intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bears. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, Fields.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
1st and goal, Chicago.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Santos now to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Texans nothing. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And just shutting him off there.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Dragon 60.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cougar 19.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
Got him in. It's Brown. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Stroud to throw it.
And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Go.
Stroud looking to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Hey, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Second down, they go back to Herbert.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler.
This will be fielded at the 17. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Texans will take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Stroud working out of the gun.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
3rd and 19.
Go check, go check.
It's now 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now Stroud.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
Agnew now to return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bears take over. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
don't jump. Ready?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Fields going to change things up here.
Go.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And this will be a Bears first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Chicago.
575.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
And the Bears first down.
Now they'll audible to something else. Read option. Here's Herbert. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
You got a mini base. Why not?
Herbert once more.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. To throw is Fields.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And returning it, here's Hamler.
And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
70 Lions.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Azeez Ojulari.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. An inside give, Brown.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, here's Agnew. 54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
At their own 49-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Play action. It's Fields. He's got the connection to Moore.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Now Fields going to move him around.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Now the point after try for Santos. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bears 21, Texans nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Escapes the defender. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's a give to Herbert. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Texans' 25-yard line.
Off play action. Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Well, a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Santos' kick is up and through, and the route is on. It's 24-0.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Let's go.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Go, Reed. Go. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, Houston.
K.J. Hamler.
60 yards.
And the Texans are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they look to finish strong in this 4th quarter. And this is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just A much more productive all-around ball game.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion.
Here we go.
That one, though, falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Right. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Come on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, it's Stroud.
Flush to his right. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
18 Cardinals. Hey, check that. Street.
This is Brown going up the middle to about the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
Second down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Stroud off the play fake. Short throw caught by Pitts.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
19
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
And Stroud now to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
60 Maverick. Panther 11. Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's 2nd and 8.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Stroud's pass intercepted by the Bears. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
First down,
Hey, no
Chicago.
period. Set, cut.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Hey, check mega.
And the Bears first down.
Cut, cut.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time.
Second down.
Check Fury. Cut.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Blaster, 6.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Light blue. 6. Mega. Yellow. Zoom. Strike. Strike. Set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Fight 60. Beetle blue. Black shot. Black ultra. Claws red. Hey, hey, blue. Mega, mega. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 25 yards that time.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown here, Santos